Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from our channel, Immortal News. In this video, we will be bringing you a list of famous celebrities who have passed away today and in the recent few days. We will also be sharing some important news and special tributes as we always do. Before we proceed, we kindly ask you to show your love and support by giving this video a like. Breaking news. News 6. Ashley Albertson, a TQ midget driver for Tony Stewart Racing, sadly passed away in what seems to be a road rage incident on I-65 near Seymour, Indiana. The 24-year-old was driving a GMC Terrain on Friday around 11:30 a.m. when an unfortunate altercation with a Malibu resulted in a devastating collision. A video from a bystander captured the two vehicles speeding and trying to outmaneuver each other before the Malibu switched lanes into the Terrain's trajectory. This sudden move caused the Terrain to lose control and roll over, ejecting Albertson. While she was taken to the University of Louisville Hospital, she did not survive. The other involved individuals suffered non-critical injuries. Toxicology results are awaited, post which Indiana State Police will provide their investigation findings to the Jackson County prosecutor for possible charges. Tony Stewart paid tribute on social media, reminiscing about Albertson's vivacious character and urging people to remain calm on roads. He mentioned his past involvement in road rage, emphasizing the fragility of life. Her father, Todd Albertson, posted a heartfelt video on Facebook expressing gratitude to her supporters and urging everyone to cherish life. He remembered Ashley's love for racing and how she wanted to entertain her audience. Ashley was set to marry Jacob Kelly on March 23, 2024. The racing community mourns the loss of a vibrant life. Number 13. Maxie Bowen, a linebacker legend with a Hall of Fame legacy. Maxie Bowen, iconic NFL linebacker who graced the gridiron in the 1960s, passed away at the age of 85, as announced by the Philadelphia Eagles on August 19th. The Alabama-born athlete, succumbing to natural causes, etched his legacy during his 11-year NFL career, predominantly with the Eagles and Rams, earning 9 Pro Bowl selections. Drafted 20th overall in the 1960 draft, Bowen's immediate impact was felt as he helped lead the Eagles to a championship in his debut season. His dedication to the game and his tough, hard-nosed style of football earned him accolades, with Eagles chairman and CEO Jeffrey Lurie paying tribute to his enduring legacy, especially his induction into the Eagles Hall of Fame in 2015. After an impactful stint with the Eagles, Bowen was traded to the Los Angeles Rams in 1965. Here he continued to display his prowess, adding 4 more Pro Bowl selections to his name and securing 11 interceptions. Though he retired after the 1970 season, his passion for the game led him back to his alma mater, Georgia Tech, as a coach. The NFL beckoned again in 1974 when he joined Washington as a player coach, albeit briefly. His coaching journey continued for over 2 decades, serving various teams, culminating in his retirement from coaching in 1998. Maxie Bowen's contributions to the game remain an inspiration for many. Our condolences are extended to his wife, Diane, and his family during this challenging time. Tribute to Maxie Bowen. Breaking news. News 5. 2 men tragically lost their lives during the swimming segment of an Ironman event in Youghal, Ireland, according to local authorities. The Cork County Council expressed profound sorrow over the deaths of the 2 participants during the race. Irish media, RTE, reported that the casualties, one aged in his mid-60s and the other in his mid-40s, faced separate incidents during the 1.9-kilometer swim. Notably, the event, initially set for Saturday, was rescheduled to Sunday due to harsh weather. Ironman Ireland, in a Facebook statement, mentioned safety personnel rendered immediate medical care upon identifying the distressed athletes during Sunday's swim. The statement conveyed heartfelt condolences to the victims' families and praised the rapid response of the first aiders. Reports confirm both men were declared dead on site. The event, a half Ironman, also includes a 90-kilometer biking segment and a 21.1-kilometer run.
Number 12. Isabelle Crook, a beacon of language and cultural exchange in China. Isabelle Crook, the Canadian educator, anthropologist, and pioneering figure in English language education in China, passed away in Beijing at the commendable age of 107 on August 20th. Crook's life was intertwined with Chinese culture and its educational pursuits for over 90 years. Serving at Beijing Foreign Studies University for more than 7 decades, she played a pivotal role in formulating China's first college-level English textbooks, fostering English discipline, and shaping teacher development. Beyond her educational impact, as an anthropologist and sociologist with a heart anchored in communist ideals, she painted for the world a genuine picture of China through her literary works. Her passion for China and its culture was ignited further after meeting her future husband, David Crook, in the early 1940s. Their joint academic venture in China began in 1947 when they were invited to witness the transformative land reforms of the Communist Party of China. Recent anecdotes from her son, Michael Crook, illuminate the zest for life that Isabelle embodied. Even in her advanced age, she remained active, attending public events and engaging with the university community. As per her wishes, Isabelle's remains will be dedicated to medical research, reflecting her lifelong commitment to advancing knowledge. A luminary in her field, her legacy is not just in the countless students she has impacted or the Crook Scholarship she helped establish, but also in the indomitable spirit she brought to everything she did. For many at BFSU and beyond, Isabelle Crook will always remain an enduring symbol of dedication, resilience, and cross-cultural exchange. Tribute to Isabelle Crook. Number 11. James Levy, A Life Rich in Stories and Smoke. James Levy, a multifaceted journalist, actor, and passionate cigar enthusiast, passed away at the age of 75 on August 20th. With a career spanning decades, James wore many hats, from the road manager of the Villains Band to an actor performing Shakespeare in U.S. basketball stadiums. He even graced the backstage and front houses of iconic West End productions, including Cabaret, The Sound of Music, and Fiddler on the Roof. James showed promise from a young age. Despite discouraging words from his headmaster, James ventured into journalism, writing his first article for Southern Africa magazine by the tender age of 15. His versatile career saw him dive into the world of post office computing, working for British Telecom on the introduction of 0800 numbers, and even assisting in the development of early video games like Booty, Elite, and Bird Strike. But it was as a cigar aficionado that he truly made his mark. His columns in Punch magazine and his editorship of the Forest Smoker's Guides to London and Scotland made him a prominent figure in the world of tobacco. His insights earned him the Snow Queen Cigar Writer of the Year award in 2015. Beyond his professional achievements, James had a heart for community service. For over 2 decades, he volunteered as a presenter for various hospital radios, bringing comfort and entertainment to the ill. At his core, James was a family man. He found love with Gwenda Silsby in the early 90s, with whom he shared many cherished moments until his last days. He leaves behind Gwenda, his children Jerome and the author, and a doting granddaughter. Tribute to James Levy. Breaking news. News 4. Former Love Island star Marlon Anderson was forced to seek medical attention at A&E due to severe stomach pain. The 30-year-old has openly discussed her struggles with irritable bowel syndrome in the past and recently shared her frustration on Instagram about recurring pains, which she finds distressing. Besides her health challenges, Marlon has been focusing on her fitness, recently showcasing 6 months of gym progress and emphasizing how strength training has positively impacted her mental health since the birth of her daughter, Zaya, in January 2022. Number 10. Ronald Whittam, A Life Defined by Compassion, Curiosity, and Groundbreaking Science. Ronald Whittam, an exemplary figure in the world of science and a Fellow of the Royal Society, passed away on August 16th at the age of 98 in Leicester Royal Infirmary. Born and raised in Butler Green, Chatterton, his story was as remarkable as it was influential. The eldest son of a baker and a compassionate confectioner, Mrs. May Whittam, Ron's early encounter with the German language, rooted in his mother's kindness towards refugees fleeing Nazi Germany, would prove pivotal for his future endeavors. Following his service in the RAF during World War II, and with encouragement from his commanding officer, Ron pursued higher education, earning a first-class honors degree in applied chemistry from the University of Manchester. His German linguistic prowess, acquired in his youth, led him to a life-altering collaboration with Nobel laureate Sir Hans Krebs at Sheffield University. This bond extended to Oxford, where Professor Whittam conducted his own transformative research under Sir Hans's guidance. A beacon of hope and brilliance, Ron's life was testament to the incredible intersections of humanity, opportunity, and scholarly pursuit. He leaves behind his loving wife Christine, their children Harvey and Althea, and 4 grandchildren. Tribute to Ronald Whittam. Breaking news. News 3. Radio DJ Chris Evans has shared that he has been diagnosed with skin cancer. The 57-year-old made the announcement on his Virgin Radio show, emphasizing the importance of early detection and urging listeners to get regular checkups. This diagnosis comes 8 years after Evans was cleared of a prostate cancer scare. Despite the positive test, the former BBC Radio 1 and Radio 2 broadcaster is optimistic, noting that his skin cancer, melanoma, was identified at stage 0, making it as treatable as possible. He attributes the timely detection to his masseur, who noticed an unusual mark on his shin, highlighting the significance of being attentive to bodily changes. Evans urged everyone to prioritize their health checks, particularly as they age. He also reminded listeners that while sun damage is a primary cause of skin cancer, individuals of all skin tones can be affected. Using sunscreen can help mitigate the risk. Number 9. Randy Minier, a beacon of commitment and legacy on and off the field. Randy Minier, a former running back for the Giants during the late 1960 tests, passed away on August 13th at the age of 79. The cause of his death remains undisclosed. Drafted by the Giants in the 20th round of the 1966 NFL draft post, his stellar tenure as a fullback at Purdue, Minier made his on-field debut in 1967. His humor resonated even years later when he fondly referred to himself as the greatest bench warmer of all time during a 2021 podcast. With a jovial spirit, he highlighted his role in safeguarding the team's water bucket. Minier shared the field with legends like Hall of Fame quarterback Fran Tarkenton in 1968 and 1969. Despite the challenges of adapting to Tarkenton's dynamic style, Minier embraced the experience and revered Tarkenton's skills. Minier cherished the moments spent playing at the iconic Yankee Stadium, a venue he described as giving him a thrill of a lifetime. While his journey with the Giants saw him score 4 touchdowns across 19 games, Minier's final touchdown was against Vince Lombardi's Washington team in 1969. His career in the NFL concluded with the Browns in 1970. Life after the gridiron saw Minier prosper on Wall Street for nearly 4 decades. Eventually, he moved to Indianapolis, dedicating his time coaching football and baseball at Brown County High School. Honors like his induction into the Indianapolis Public Schools Hall of Fame in 2015 and the Indiana Football Hall of Fame in 2023 are testaments to his enduring legacy. Tribute to Randy Minier. Breaking news. News 2. Olga Carmona, a celebrated Spanish defender and a star of the World Cup, faced a heartbreaking loss as her father passed away on August 20th. Notably, Carmona's remarkable achievement in the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup final, where she scored the decisive goal for her team Real Madrid, marked a historic moment in her career. In a touching tribute, she dedicated her victory to her best friend's late mother by revealing a shirt inscribed with the word Merci, Carmona's legacy goes beyond the field, as her resilience, sportsmanship, and heartfelt gestures exemplify her significant impact on Spanish football and her ability to bring a sense of unity and empathy to the game. Number 8. Lorenz Lenz, Hoare pillar of Hertha BSC's golden era. Lorenz Lenz Hoare, one of Hertha BSC's most iconic figures, passed away at the age of 80 in his beloved hometown of Alsenborn on August 19th. Renowned as the former team captain, Lenz remarkably played 303 official matches for Hertha BSC from 1969 to 1977, netting 108 goals and providing 23 assists. His contributions were instrumental during one of the most successful periods in the club's history. Tribute to Lenz Hoare. Number 7. Constantine Balatianu Stolnici, renowned neurologist with a controversial legacy. Constantine Balatianu Stolnici, a prominent figure in Romanian neurology, passed away on August 20th at the age of 100. He completed his medical studies at the University of Bucharest in 1948. Balatianu Stolnici made significant contributions to medicine while practicing at esteemed hospitals in Bucharest, and later at the Ana Aslan National Institute of Geriatric and Gerontology from 1974 to 1993. However, his legacy is shadowed by his admitted collaboration with the Securitate secret police during the communist era. Operating under various code names, he played roles as an informant, agent of influence, and agent provocateur. His involvement with the Securitate, especially regarding the presumed assassination of a Radio Free Europe journalist, added complexity to his legacy. Tribute to Constantine Balatianu Stolnici. Number 6. Daniel Cohen, a luminary in economic thought and pedagogy. Daniel Cohen, renowned economist and specialist in sovereign debt, passed away on August 20th in Paris at the age of 70. A professor at the École Normale Supérieure and a founding member of the École d'Économie de Paris, Cohen's profound contributions to the field were recognized with the Prix du Livre d'Économie in both 2000 and 2012. A prolific author, he penned impactful works like Nos Temps Modernes and Homo Economicus. Cohen also graced the editorial board of Le Monde from 2010 to 2021, offering insightful analyses. His interdisciplinary approach to economics, emphasizing the human over the Homo economicus, influenced generations. Esteemed figures from President Emmanuel Macron to economist Gabriel Zucman have mourned the loss of this intellectual giant who blended rigorous thought with unparalleled pedagogical skill. Tribute to Daniel Cohen. Number 5. Jeff Hilton, a dynamic presence on the Australian Football League fields. Jeff Hilton, notable Australian rules footballer known for his time with both St Kilda and Melbourne in the AFL, passed away on the 15th of August at the age of 51. Hailing from Dromana, Hilton began his career with St Kilda before making a significant shift to Melbourne in the 1992 National Draft. While his first season at Melbourne saw him mainly in the reserves, he was a key component of their premiership team. The subsequent years showcased Hilton's true prowess, with regular appearances in 1994 and 1995. Despite a short stint in 1996, Hilton's dedication to the sport led him to join the Western Australian club, Peel Thunder, in 1997. Jeff Hilton's contribution to the AFL has left an indelible mark on its history. Tribute to Jeff Hilton. Number 4. Vladimir Zakharov, a luminary in mathematics and poetry, Vladimir Zakharov, the multifaceted Soviet and Russian mathematician, physicist, and poet, passed away on August 20th at the age of 84. Zakharov pursued his academic passions at Moscow Power Engineering Institute and Novosibirsk State University. His vast contributions spanned across nonlinear wave theory in various disciplines, from plasmas and hydrodynamics to geophysics and general relativity. The 2003 Dirac Medal laureate, Zakharov's seminal work on turbulence theory reshaped our understanding, setting the foundation for wave turbulence theory. Apart from his groundbreaking academic endeavors, Zakharov wore the hat of a poet. His poetic voice resonated in Russia through publications in renowned periodicals like Novy Mir, culminating in the English-translated collection The Paradise for Clouds in 2009. Behind the accolades and achievements, Zakharov was a devoted husband and father of three. His legacy is an interwoven tapestry of academic brilliance and poetic beauty, setting an unparalleled standard for future generations. Tribute to Vladimir E. Zakharov. Number 3. Wahid Bouzidi, a shining star of Franco-Algerian comedy. Wahid Bouzidi, the acclaimed Franco-Algerian humorist famed for his appearances on the Jamel Comedy Club, passed away on August 20th at the age of 45. Bouzidi's comedic brilliance shone not just on the stand-up stage but also on the silver screen. Audiences will remember him from films like Kickback, Encore Heureux, Nuili sa mère, and Nicky Larson and the Perfume of Cupid by Philippe Lachaud. His spirit and determination were evident when, after previously suffering 2 strokes, he valiantly returned to the stage against all odds. Speaking in 2021, he remarked on the value of cherishing life and the joy of performing. A beacon of talent, he will forever be remembered for his contribution to comedy and film. Tribute to Wahid Bouzidi. Breaking news. News 1. Former President Jimmy Carter, the 39th U.S. President, who served from 1977 to 1981, is approaching the end of his life after an extended bout with metastatic melanoma and other health challenges. Beyond his tenure as president, Carter was lauded for his forthrightness regarding his cancer, bringing attention to innovative, life-saving treatments. His enduring legacy, marked by his commitment to public service and a remarkable 77-year marriage to Rosalind Carter, has been an inspiration to many, emphasizing the value of dedication both to one's country and family. Now it's time to remember the legends who passed away in the past years. Number 2. Don Everly, harmonizing the heartbeat of rock and roll. Don Everly, the latter half of the iconic rock and roll duo the Everly Brothers, has passed away at the age of 84 on August 21 in 2021. The news of his death, though the cause remains undisclosed, was confirmed by family. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, the Everly Brothers, comprising Don and his younger brother Phil, charmed the world with their chart-topping hits such as Bye Bye Love and All I Have to Do Is Dream. Recognized for their enchanting close harmonies, they not only captured the hearts of many, but also laid down a foundational influence for illustrious groups like the Beatles and Simon and Garfunkel. Beyond their musical achievements, the brothers' relationship saw its ups and downs. Their public onstage breakup in 1973 led to a decade of separation. However, time healed the wounds. As Phil revealed to Time magazine, the bond between the brothers withstood the test of time and conflict. With Don's passing, the world loses the remaining echo of a duo that shaped the soundscape of rock and roll. Their legacy, however, continues to reverberate, reminding us of an era where harmony was both a musical technique and a bond of brotherhood. Tribute to Don Everly. Number 1. Floyd Reese, the architect of the Tennessee Titans' golden era. Floyd Reese, the mastermind behind the Tennessee Titans roster during their singular Super Bowl appearance, passed away at the age of 73 on August 21 in 2021. With a 21-year-long association with the Oilers Titans as both a coach and executive, Reese left an indelible mark as the most victorious general manager in the team's history. His legacy will be immortalized this season as he is inducted into the team's Ring of Honor. Amy Adams Strunk, the controlling owner, praised Reese's uncanny ability to scout talent, stating that his contributions were pivotal in the franchise's significant moments. Meanwhile, John Robinson, the Titans' current general manager, echoed the sentiment, highlighting the personal and professional impact Reese had on many. Throughout his tenure, Reese showcased his eye for talent by drafting luminaries like Eddie George, Jevon Kearse, and Vince Young, who went on to receive the Associated Press NFL Rookies of the Year honors. He also made the strategic decision to draft Steve McNair and later referred to him and George as the foundational elements of the team. Under Reese's watchful eye, the Titans posted an impressive 104-72 record between 1999 and 2009. His successful selections and decisions placed the Titans among the top-performing NFL franchises during that period. He is survived by his wife, Sally, their 2 sons, Jeremy and Sean, and 4 grandchildren. The legacy of Floyd Reese, both as a titan of the NFL world and as a cherished family man, will forever resonate in the annals of sports history. Tribute to Floyd Reese.
That concludes our coverage for today, but the stories of those we've lost continue to resonate with us all. We invite you to also watch our special feature on the 13 biggest stars who died recently, where we pay homage to the lives, talents, and legacies that have left an indelible mark on our world. You can find the link to that video in the description below, or click on the card appearing on your screen now. If you found today's video informative and touching, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Immortal News for more compelling stories and tributes. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and take care.